So here we go from the Devaney Sports Center. Nicklin Hames, the freshman from Knoxville, Tennessee, with Nebraska in rotation 1. 9 of the last 12 national titles between these two programs. And Penn State with a good start. There is Nia Reed. She's the redshirt senior from New Jersey who had the 20 kills in the first meeting. Kendall White serves it at Foecke. A bump set from Kenzie Maloney. There's Jazz Sweet, the sophomore from Kansas. On the slide, cross-court shot is out for Penn State. Lexi Sun behind the line to serve. Sophomore, the transfer from Texas. Back row attack from Johnny Parker, one of the freshmen for the Nittany Lions. There's the fifth-year senior setter, Brianna Weiskircher, serving. Best server on the team. A back set to Parker. And the point to Penn State. Well, John Cook is in his 19th season here at Nebraska. First year was 2000, so it was the second year that this sellout streak began midway through that 2001 season, and now 250 consecutive, like we told you. We said it earlier, these teams are coming off losses over the weekend. Nebraska fell in 4 sets against an exceptional Illinois team, and Penn State lost at home against Purdue. There's Leith with the kill down the line. And a service error, the second one for the Nittany Lions. That one from the freshman Jenna Hampton out of Tampa. Megan Miller's a true freshman as well. She's from Alexandria, Indiana. And she has stepped into a more prominent serving role the last 3 matches, but she commits a service error. Similar feel to the first set when they met 3 weeks ago in State College. Mikaela Foecke scores off the block. And now Foecke back to serve. Senior from West Point, Iowa. Weiskircher sets the middle and finds one of the freshman middles, Caitlin Horde, the number 3 recruit in the country. There's that big jump serve from Johnny Parker. And she can't get to it on the tip from Lexi Sun on the left side. Now Haley Densberger serves. Sophomore from Malcolm, Nebraska. Tough for Taylor Leith to handle on the set from Weiskircher. Timing better this time to the middle once again, and Weiskircher in rhythm to begin. Nittany Lions by 2. Nicklin Hames on a back set to Callie Schwarzenbach, freshman middle for the Huskers. Big dig in the back and over dig from Foecke, and a dump from Weiskircher. Kendall White serves. Hames to Lexi Sun. Her second swing. Parker. Maloney gets to it. Nia Reed this time, and Foecke digs. Sun got it over the net off the tape. Longest rally so far in set 1. White digs it. Cross court dug by Maloney. Foecke out of the back row. Now Parker tries. A bump set from Maloney to Lexi Sun. And the point to Penn State.
All-around great play. Rally ends with a hitting error.
What a way early on here in set 1. Jazz Sweet for the Huskers. Well, on that long rally, Kendall White picked up her second dig of the match. She's at 1,300 for her career. By the end of the night, she's got a chance to be 5th all-time in Penn State program history in digs. Jazz Sweet, another swing, and this one long from the sophomore. Crowd coming to life in Lincoln with Penn State up by 4. Ames goes right back to Sweet, cross court, an excellent shot.
Yeah, that is such a sharp cross-court shot.
That's a good sign early on for Sweet, too, who struggled in the first meeting against Penn State. Ames sets the middle and finds Lauren Stivrins. She has been sizzling recently in her last 5 matches. That's why you see her hitting percentage so high for the season. Ames goes back to her. Weiskircher sets Parker, dug by Sun. Bump set from Maloney to her classmate Foecke. Kept alive by Maloney off the block. Reed is blocked. What a sequence for Nebraska.
Wow.
How about the coverage from Kenzie Maloney? Digs this one. Ames to Foecke. And Weiskircher looking for her teammates around her, and Nebraska has pulled even. Maloney serves with Nebraska on a 4-0 run, and Foecke slams it home. Good pass from her this time. And down the line, Nia Reed, her 3rd kill. All even at 13. Hampton serves. And an error. That's the 3rd one for Penn State here in set 1. Now Miller. Weiskircher finds Leith for the kill. Bump set from Hampton outside for Parker, and it's blocked. Lauren Stivrins for the Huskers. (15-14) Huskers out of the timeout. Lexi Sun is blocked. We see what Sun's going up against. Penn State averages nearly 3 blocks per set, right among the country's leaders. Nice job getting to that one by Jenna Hampton. Stivrins on the slide, off the block. She has 53 kills in her last 5 matches coming into tonight. Kept up momentarily by Penn State, but the point to Nebraska. So Nebraska by 2 with Densberger serving. Weiskircher sets the middle, dug by Foecke. Ames pushes it out to Sun, into the corner. You know, it was a loss for Nebraska on Saturday against Illinois. The Huskers had 99 digs in the match. There's Sun again. Good bump set from White, and it sets up a Penn State kill to get back within 2. Junior Emily Shora in to serve. Aims to the dump, and gets the point for the Huskers. Ames serves. Horde rises up. Maloney tries to get to it at the bench, and she does. Kenzie Maloney's been all over the place. Bump set from Ames. Back row attack. Here's Sun, dug by White. Off the overdig. Back out to Sun. Weiskircher to Parker. Coverage off the block by Penn State. Reed on a tip denied. Maloney tosses over the free ball. Blocked! Schwarzenbach caps it. Huskers by 4 on a 5-1 run. Weiskircher tried to go to the dump. She scores, and Penn State's within 3. Kendall White ready to serve. Second team All-American last year. Hames to Sun. Nice swing by Lexi Sun, who's up to 3 kills. She's already had 13 swings tonight. Like Nia Reed, she had 20 kills in that match 3 weeks ago in State College between these two. Taylor Leaf out of the back row for Penn State. See Serena Gray checks in, freshman middle. Top 5 recruit in the country as well, after Tori Gurrell got the start tonight. Penn State out of system. And Johnny Parker for the Nittany Lions. It has Penn State back within 3. Hampton goes at Foecke. To the middle for Foecke, coming out of the back. We're going to be tracking it all night, the hitting percentage of Foecke and how Nebraska fares because of it. So we started the night talking about with Nebraska. Good answer from the Nittany Lions, back within 3. Maloney tracks down another one near the front row. Free ball from Sun. Weiskircher sets the middle for another kill for Caitlin Horde. That's her 3rd.
Hitting percentage exactly the same. Both teams currently hitting .250.
Stiveren's on the slide, gets the touch and the point, and it brings up set point for Nebraska. Well, here in Lincoln, it's set point for Nebraska with Foecke serving. Goes out White again. On the outside, Foecke digs. Hames right at the antenna. And so the point to Penn State to get back within 2. Johnny Parker's got the big jump serve, the freshman from Ohio. Megan Miller in there, beside Foecke in the back. Sun is blocked. Caitlin Horde, just the 2nd block in set 1 for Penn State. Johnny Parker serves again. Goes at Miller. Sun. Weiskircher sets outside for Leaf. Bump set from Maloney for Lexi Sun. And she misses the mark. We are level at 24.
Well, the key there was Penn State getting a good positive touch on Sun's first swing. They forced her to extend the rally. Here's that 5-and-5 set, and she hits it wide down the line.
Parker, a service error. The 5th for the Nittany Lions. Set point with Densberger serving. Weiskircher outside for Leaf. And we are level once again at 25. Taylor Leaf serves. Foecke finds Hames. Schwarzenbach tried to cut it across the net at that sharp angle. And Penn State by 1. First set point for Penn State, and Sun rips it right at White, and Sun is off the mark, and Penn State takes set 1.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Taylor Leaf on the left side, and the point to Penn State with a net violation. What a serve by Parker. Bump set from Hampton. Hames to Foecke out of the back row. Mikaela Foecke heating up early in set 2. 5 kills, no errors for the senior Mikaela Foecke. Weiskircher was not in rhythm with Horde. White kept it up momentarily. Hampton couldn't get to it. Densberger serving, Nebraska up 3. Leaf over the top. Kept up by Nebraska. That's the senior savvy that Russ Rose added when they brought the Pennsylvania native Taylor Leaf back close to home. Nia Reed. Bump from Foecke to Sun. Outside again, Reed. Bump set Haynes. Lexi Sun. Foecke. Free ball from Maloney. Weiskircher outside to Reed again. And a point to Penn State. Another net violation on Nebraska. Dug by White. Weiskircher out to Reed again. Free ball from Sun. Weiskircher right back to Nia Reed. Foecke has been so busy in the back row, and another point to Penn State, pulling even. It has been awesome. The crowd has been fired up for all the plays, especially on the Nebraska side. Lexi Sun has her 5th kill for the Huskers, and it's been tight throughout set 2 so far. Weiskircher to Nia Reed. Had a lot of swings in this set. Lexi Sun off the block. And if you're Penn State, how do you then adjust to it again on the defense?
Well, you always have to keep an eye on where your hitter is approaching from. So right now she's all the way outside. The blocker on that right pin should line up with Sun. So you just got to keep your eye on her and follow her, get lined up perfectly.
She started outside again, drifted in, and collects her 6th kill. Leith had trouble passing it, and Penn State scores anyway to get within 2. Weiskircher goes right back to the left pin for Nia Reed. Ames goes to Jazz Sweet for a 2nd time, and Sweet's got her 3rd kill. 46 of Nebraska's 73 swings have gone to Sun and Foecke. Haven't heard as much from Sweet yet. And a hitting error on Penn State. Sun serves. Weiskircher to Nia Reed, and she's blocked. Tori Gorell on the slide, but Nebraska continues the run. Cohort, her other 6 rotation outside. Lexi Sun had the service error. So Penn State within 5. Weiskircher sets Johnny Parker. Nice job by Foecke getting out to the pin. Sweet. Nia Reed tees off. Bump by Schwarzenbach to Foecke. Weiskircher. Bump set Maloney. Jazz Sweet. Line shot. White was there. Free ball from Kendall White. Ames on a back set. Jazz Sweet off the mark. 3 kills, 3 errors for Jazz Sweet. It's sort of been the trend recently. But Callie Schwarzenbach delivers for Nebraska. Back up by 5. A 4th kill to go along with 4 blocks for the true freshman middle. Set from Kenzie Maloney to Foecke. Mikaela Foecke's 6th kill. But Blossom goes to the middle for Serena Gray. Jenna Hampton serves. Sweet, a line shot at Hampton. Sent over by Lee, kept up by Parker, and then some miscommunication. Another true freshman back to serve with Megan Miller. Blossom sets Leith into the block. Leith the 2nd time with a tip try. Foecke off target, and the point to Penn State. True freshman Serena Gray. Service error, number 7 for Penn State. Foecke done a great job serving this year. Among the Big Ten leaders in aces per set. Ames on the slide to Stivrins. And Nebraska up by 7 in set 2. Bump set from Blossom. Penn State out of system. A slide again to Stivrins. Change up this time, dug by White. Hames sets Sun. Bump set from White to Leaf, tight at the net. White's bump set. Hames to the back row for Foecke, dug by Hampton. Another swing for Leaf, misses the mark, and Nebraska leads by 8. Blossom was the setter on Friday. 2 weekend matches with Weiskircher unavailable last weekend for the first match due to injury. Back in there against Purdue. Blossom sets the middle. Off the block to Nebraska. Goes at White. Weiskircher to Johnny Parker. And just like that, Penn State. Now her big jump serve. And the point goes to Nebraska on the fault. Set point for Nebraska, which had 4 set point opportunities in set 1. Trying to even it up. Ford on the slide, gets the point for Penn State. Good pass from Miller. Schwarzenbach is blocked by Nia Reed. The Penn State bench is fired up.
Nicely done by Nia Reed.
And a serving sub with Emily Shora in for Taylor Leaf. Sun is blocked, one-armed by Caitlin Hord. Another set point for Nebraska. Foecke out of the back row. Nia Reed. Sun had to adjust. Weiskircher to the left side for Nia Reed. And Penn State's on a 4-0 run. Shora still serving. Sun, dug by White. Nia Reed. Foecke in the back row again. Sun. Bump set from Parker. Down ball from Penn State. Hames sets Sun again. White digs it. Nia Reed off the block. Nebraska evens it up. So we're ready to go with set 3. Nicklin Hames starts serving in rotation 1 for Nebraska. Johnny Parker got the first swing, and it's off the antenna. Weiskircher setting for Penn State, and she connects with Taylor Leaf. Sun has 7 kills to lead Nebraska. Taylor Leaf with 10, most in the match. How about the arm from Callie Schwarzenbach? That was quick in the middle. It's the 3rd service error for Nebraska. Make it 4 compared to the 8 for Penn State. Sweet's free ball is put away by Taylor Leaf.
Gotta love when you get the opportunity to swing at those. Almost guaranteed a point.
Wide eyes if you're in the front row. Here's Foecke. Point Penn State. And there is the green card from John Cook. And so the point stays with Penn State. Here's Kenzie Maloney. 9 service errors, by the way, for Penn State. Foecke fired up. Penn State sets the middle to Caitlin Hord.
Hitting the ball in the middle of the net is so frustrating when you're a coach.
Well, it is a young team, but that one came from the grad student, Taylor Leaf. Nebraska keeps rolling, now up by 2. Again, the 2 big discrepancies, the one we just showed you on the bottom of the screen there, blocks, and then the one we've been talking about all night with service aces as well. The White serves at Maloney. Weiskircher to Nia Reed. Bump set Maloney to Foecke. Dug by Sun. Bump from Hames beyond the line, and then Foecke tees off at Johnny Parker. How about that stat line as well from Foecke, who gets her 22nd dig, and Maloney tosses over the free ball. Reed scores this time out of the reach of Foecke and Miller.
See if Nebraska adjusts their backcourt defense to rotate to that right back corner.
We've talked about Reed's 20 kills in the first matchup. She had 70 swings in that 5-setter. Hames sets Lexi Sun. Kept up by Parker. And then Stivrins and Gray were jockeying at the net. And on the net call, Nebraska gets the point. 7 kills, 7 errors for the sophomore. Hames in a joust loses that battle against Serena Gray. Jenna Hampton serves. Off the tape, she had a couple service errors early, and then Taylor Leaf takes care of it on the overpass. 9-all in set 3. Hampton long this time. And again, no aces for Penn State, for Nebraska either, with the combined service errors we've had. Now for the first time, here comes Bailey Hoffman, the senior from York, Pennsylvania, to serve, and it leads to a Penn State block with Leaf.
Usually, you know, it takes that really strong-willed person to not let a previous play affect your play.
7th kill from Caitlin Horde. You're even at a dozen. Dug by Blossom. Bump set from Hampton. Down ball to Maloney. Hames on a back set to sweet cross court. We've seen that shot from her on the right side. Now Maloney serves. And a service error on the other side. Hames sets the middle for Stivrins. Dug by Blossom. Hames sets Foecke. A little bit high that time. Weiskircher to the middle for a kill for Horde. Count them up, that's 8 for the freshman.
A lot of good things can happen. First, you get the kill, but when the setter is playing backcourt in right back, you're going to take the setter out as well. So smart shot on that quick by Horde.
Megan Miller serves. And a service error. In the conference with so many great middles. Stivrins on the slide. Foecke off the tape. Maloney digs it. To the middle for Stivrins. Another kill. Well, here's Lauren Stivrins up to 9 kills now.
Hames really feeling where the gaps are in the block and exploiting.
Stivrins had the hard serve right at Lee. Parker tries the second time. And it's down. Foecke stepped in front of Miller, and that's the first ace serve from either team tonight. Jenna Hampton serving again. White digs it. Tumbling save by the junior. Miller kept it up. Bump set from Hames to Sun. Now White to Parker. Misses. Tried to go for the corner across court. Jenna Hampton serving again. White digs it. Tumbling save by the junior. Miller kept it up. Bump set from Hames to Sun. Now White to Parker. Misses.
Those crossing plays, quick behind. Parker just a fighter, though. She is resilient. short memory on errors for sure.
It's a tough serve from Hames, and then off the block for Penn State to go back up by 2. Now Serena Gray serves. Hames' back set to Schwarzenbach. Tip at the net, read well by Sun. Hames, a back set to Sun. Bump set Maloney, here's Sweet. Into the block. Caitlin Horde once again. Off the tape. Sweet. It's in off the block. Point Penn State. Emily Shora for a third set is in to serve. Penn State by 4. Hames sets up Sun out of the middle. What a swing. Penn State answers right back with Caitlin Horde. Jazz Sweet finds the seam, gets the kill in front of White. Two of the most powerful swings of the night for Nebraska from those two, from Sun and Sweet back to back. Penn State by 3, dug by Sun over the net. Weiskircher to the middle again. Keeps running middle with Horde. Foecke. Weiskircher tries the left side to Leith, and it's off the antenna. There she is with a block to close out set 3. Taylor Leith begins set 4 serving. Hames back set to Schwarzenbach, kept up. Maloney's bump set for Lexi Sun. White digs it. She's moved into 5th all-time on Penn State's digs list tonight. Point goes to Nebraska. Remember, Lexi Sun missed the first 8 matches of the year. Sun serves. Once again, Penn State sets the middle. And Horde, after such a great set 3, is long. They go right back to Horde. Hames goes to Jazz Sweet. Bumped up by White. Foecke. Off the block and out. And Fecke's got her 9th kill. Maloney goes short on the serve. Tapped down by Jazz Sweet. And the point goes to the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, Jazz Sweet called for being over the net there in an attempt to set the ball.
Maloney goes short on the serve. Tapped down by Jazz Sweet. And the point goes to the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, Jazz Sweet called for being over the net there in an attempt to set the ball. You have to let Weiskircher go up and make the set. Let's take a look at it again. Reaching over the net on that ball.
So a 2-point start. That's the difference early on in set 4. Sweet off the block.
She sets the tone for the team, and when she plays with confidence and hits well, the whole team seems to kind of ride on her shoulders. So it's a sign of a great player, a great leader on the team.
Really good serve from Megan Miller. She dug it. Hames got to it. Penn State trying to capitalize on a free ball. Foecke off the block of Penn State. Good serve from Jenna Hampton to get Nebraska out of system. Hampton cuts in front of it. Parker's block, good coverage right there by Garrell. Foecke. Taylor Leith is long, and Nebraska's up by 3. No aces tonight from Nebraska. Big swing from Parker. Sun, roll shot for the kill.
Lexi Sun taking advantage of that and hitting over top of Parker.
Good serve by Foecke right at Hampton. Kept up by Hampton. And a block. Lauren Stivrins. That's 9 of them. Penn State sets the middle to Tori Garrell.
Wide assortment of defensive players that come in and really help players that might be struggling. So Penn State going deep on their bench.
And Garrell was effective, stepping in for Caitlin Horde in the first meeting between these two. Taylor Leith leads everyone tonight. Tell you what, too, we learned today that Caitlin Horde can play the piano as well. You would have heard that if you walked through the hotel lobby where Penn State is staying at about 9 a.m. today. Here's Lauren Stivrins. She leads Nebraska tonight with 10 kills. Goes at Leith. Ames, set Sun, dug by White. Quick dump try by Weiskircher. This time a back set for Parker. And point Nebraska. She's got 7 errors to go along with her 7 kills. We hammered home that point earlier, the service errors. A dozen early ones for the Nittany Lions. White keeps it up. Kendall White's been all over the place, the All-American libero. Leith tools the block. Good pass from her to Weiskircher. Set up Horde in the middle. Sun down the line. Weiskircher to the outside this time for Leith. And at the net, the point goes to Nebraska. Russ Rose is challenging this. And the call does stand. So, Nebraska by 4. Penn State right to the middle with Horde. Weiskircher. Becky's there. Sun's tip. Kept up. Jenna Hampton. Good coverage by Hampton off the block. Dug by Maloney. Capri Davis. Point Penn State. And so John Cook does use a green card for a second time.
Let's see here.
Yeah, they're challenging that it was down there.
Right.
And point Nebraska. Really a 2-point swing. Horde is long. Hames still serving. And a service error. All right, Emily Shora serves. Capri Davis through the Penn State block. Over the course of the last few weeks. Nia Reed is blocked by Jazz Sweet. Number 7, down by 7 in set 4. Back to the middle for Horde, who gets the kill right at Hames. Hames goes to the middle. Allie Schwarzenbach just long. With Kendall White serving. She goes short. Jazz Sweet off the block. Stivrins finds the opening. So the lead back at 7 for Nebraska. Good pass from Leith to Weiskircher to set up Nia Reed for the kill. Jazz Sweet, and the point to Penn State. It's essentially 50% of the time in conference play she's taken that first contact.
Right, it's a burden, and it's stamina too. You know, you have to think about all aspects of your game. You can't just be a hitter that gets subbed in the front row and not have any other responsibilities.
You see, she's almost at a double-double. She's only had 1 error tonight. Foecke, blast one right at Leith. Nebraska trying to force a 5th set here at home. Miller serves. Johnny Parker. Haynes gets to it for Foecke along the net. Parker off the block, Miller digs it. And Penn State can't get to it. Nebraska's cooking in set 4. 10 digs tonight for the true freshman Miller. Nia Reed the kill. She's into double figures. Hampton. Good pass from Sun. Stivrins on the slide. Out of sync with Nicklin Haynes. Sun takes it into a joust with Haynes against Gorell. Sun digs it. Across to Foecke. Weiskircher tees up Parker. Stivrins got a piece of it, and so too did Haynes. Foecke blasts it. And Foecke the kill.
The second contact on Penn State's side of the net wasn't a very good one, and actually knocked the ball out of bounds.
Blocked. Haynes and Stivrins side by side. What she does is a service error.
We'll see where Slaughter goes. I'm sure this is a blocking move. She's going to go to the left side.
Dug by Miller. Smith gives up the body. Foecke gets the free ball all the way over. Weiskircher to the middle, and it's in from Caitlin Horde. 13 kills. Blossom. The pass from Foecke. Schwarzenbach off the mark. Lead dwindles to 6. Good pass from Maloney. Dug by Blossom. Bump set Maloney for Lexi Sun to end the set.
Got to come out clean in this 5th set. Serve aggressively, minimize their errors.
Weiskircher serves at Sun. And then Sun from the middle. Excellent placement. Double-double for her as well. Weiskircher's back set to Nia Reed down the line. Right at Maloney. Balance has been the story in terms of kills on both sides. Each squad with 3 in double figures. Foecke. Kendall White has 26 digs tonight now. Haynes to the middle for Schwarzenbach. Off the net, kept up. Hampton takes the free ball. Back set Parker for the kill. Good pass from Maloney. And a block. Gorell was matched up with Schwarzenbach. 4th error from Schwarzenbach. Foecke goes at Hampton. Team high 13 kills for the All-American Mikaela Foecke. Bumped by Sweet to Foecke. Weiskircher, a long set for Lee. Weiskircher to Parker. Bump set Haynes, leaves it for Jazz Sweet. Parker denied. Mikaela Foecke. 13 kills, 25 digs, 6 blocks for Mikaela Foecke. Tip is down. Taylor Leaf. Kristen Krause, a redshirt sophomore from Allentown, PA. She's in to serve. Comes from a Penn State family. Middle for Foecke. 14 kills on 44 swings for Foecke. White with a good pass to Weiskircher. Ford from the middle completes the kill. Bump set from Hames, dug by Blossom. Hampton can't keep it in. Of course, Nebraska handed Penn State its only 2 losses last year in an otherwise 33-win season. Hames sets Stivrins. Weiskircher to the middle. Foecke out of the back row. This is Mikaela Foecke's house.
It's her house, and it is her night.
And she's got a team high and match high 16 kills. Foecke serves. Hames back set to Stivrins off the block, and it is Nebraska the first to 8. Huskers by 3 in set 5. Trying to level the season series with a rival in Penn State. Another dig for Foecke all the way over, and Caitlin Horde scores for Penn State. 15 kills for Horde. She had 16 earlier in the season against Oregon. Hames pushes it out to Sun. Nia Reed, dug by Foecke. Sun. Foecke again. Sun for the kill.
Boy, Foecke, what a night she's having. Sun, big time, 13 kills so far tonight.
Penn State trouble passing it. Hames sets Sun. Another point for Nebraska. What a matchup it's been tonight. Dug by Miller off the swing from Reed. Sun with a roll shot. Hames sets Foecke out of the back row. Nebraska does get the call. Weiskircher sets the middle. Block number 20 for Nebraska. Stivrins off the tape. A service ace to bring up match point. Can Nebraska come back from all the way down 2 sets to 1? Penn State not done just yet. Kendall White. Good pass from Maloney. Schwarzenbach on the slide is blocked. She was matched up with Nia Reed. White again. Lexi Sun. White digs it again. Here's Reed. Dug by Maloney. Hames sets Sun. That's it! Nebraska in 5 sets.
The place is going wild. They love this team. They love the fight that this team has shown tonight against a very talented Penn State team. Nebraska wins the 5th. Mikaela, your leadership on the court is undeniable. In every single stat category, you were stellar. What'd you think of your performance tonight?
It was okay. I think there's always areas you can get better at, and definitely kills that I left out there that we could have got and balls that we could have dug. But overall, I mean, we played good enough to win, and that's what counts right now.
You're exactly right. At this time of the season, Mikaela, what does this win mean for you guys trying to build on it going forward?
It means a ton. I mean, I think this is our first top 10 win in Big Ten Conference, and so I think to win now, coming at the end of the season, it just shows that we're still progressing and still getting better, which is obviously what you want to do.
Mikaela, thanks so much for the time. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.